Good evening, as always, Internet, and welcome to this week's 1 Minute Lick. A little bit of Billy Gibbons this week. So what we're doing here, we're in the key of E. This is Tube Snake Boogie, the solo from it. Intro phrase, and we're mixing up E blues and a few chord tones from the A. We're starting with position 4 of the E minor pentatonic, and you can also relate this back to an A minor shaped E minor chord here at 7th position. I'm starting with my first finger on the 7th fret high E, it's my 5th. Then I've got the minor third here on the 8th fret of the B. I'm going to bend that a quarter tone and then play the high E string. And I'm going to repeat that for 2.5 bars. That's 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And on that last one, instead of going to the B on the 7th fret high E, I'm going to go to an open B. And that allows me to do a little position shift, sliding from 5th to 6th position on the G. So that's C into C sharp, minor into major third. And then I'm going to quickly grab the G note on the B string at the 8th fret. That's the chord's flat 7. Play the C sharp, and then F sharp on the 7th fret, play against the C sharp, so that's gone from flat 7 to 6. Then I'm going to play the E note twice on the 5th fret B string, that is the chord's 5th. So far that gives us. Then I'm going to repeat that A phrase, but this time I'm going to play the E open, because that's going to allow me to jump down to open E blues scale, hit the 3rd fret, that's B flat, your flat 5, slide down to 2nd, pull off to the G, then down to the root note on the 2nd fret D, and then we've got a little bit of earthy open E minor pentatonic to finish up, open B and E, bend the 3rd fret B ever so slightly, about a quarter tone, and back to the open B and E, so very Stevie Ray Vaughan there. And then grab that open high E and B strings, and that's the 2nd fret on the G, bend up, bend back down and pull off to the open G, and that 2nd open back to 2nd on the D string, so resolving on that root note, and then we're going to tag that with 2nd to open on the G, and then 2nd fret D note, playing that twice. There we go. Enjoy. I'll see you next week.